Uganda is the only country in the East African region lacking a national identity card. The quest for Ugandans to get national IDs has been bungled, and yet billions of shillings were sunk into the project with little realized. Recently, Muhlbauer High-Tech International, a German company, managed to produce only 409 national IDs for a few high-profile Ugandans out of the 15 million Ugandans targeted in the first phase. After setting aside close to 86 billion Uganda shillings in the current financial budget, the Internal Affairs Ministry is asking for another 87 billion Uganda shillings to begin a massive enrollment of Ugandans that will lead to the issuance of about 15 million national IDs by December 2014.
If we are not to call this a bad deal, either supplementary or resources must be provided immediately. Otherwise, the contractor will get his money, then the Ugandans will get nothing out of this particular project. And the equipments are getting obsolete. Some computers are already broken down because to him, if he is not paid, he will sue you because he fulfilled his obligation of delivering the equipment.
This is what I want to assure honorable members and the nation, that this project is on course. As we'll continue to discuss, we'll tell you now where we are moving to. It will have impact on our economic performance. It will have impact on our financial services, using ID cards as references in banks, in borrowing money, in doing so many businesses.
Parliament then directed the Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs to probe the botched project. The investigations kicked off this morning. Day one of the investigations revealed that Muhlbauer High-Tech International, a German company, was single-sourced, contrary to the advice of the Public Procurement and Disposal of Public Assets Authority, PPDA. The State Minister for Internal Affairs, Ambassador James Baba, today tabled documents indicating that President Museveni ignored the advice to allow for open competitive bidding even after he had asked for an opinion on the matter.
They said they will not approve this procedure. The ministry should go under open bidding, open competitive bidding. And then there was another meeting which was convened in State House. That is when it was decided to use the single sourcing, and Muhlbauer was acquired.
Baba told this committee that the then Attorney General Professor Kiduma Kubuya, together with Solicitor General and the former Minister of Finance Ida Bumba, cleared the single sourcing procurement.
Mr. Chairman, the Solicitor General is the legal entity in government that clears all agreements. The Solicitor General must have satisfied himself that the due processes were taken before the clearance was given. The decision was taken that this is classified procurement. We can go for single sourcing.
The two former ministers resigned on allegations that they awarded 142 billion shillings to state businessman Hassan Basajja Balaba as compensation after terminating his contracts to manage state markets. Sources told NTV that the former PPDA boss, Edgar Agaba, could have lost his job after he refused to yield to pressure mounted on him to allow for a single sourcing. Agaba's contract was not renewed. Jingo Francis, NTV, Parliament.